All right. Hey now, what's going on? Back once again, another Tuesday night, a little late, or Thursday night rather, a little late, and back with me
I was
again.
gonna say if it's Tuesday, Max, we're mad fucking late,
We're
dude.
in bad trouble. Yeah, with me is Zach always, and John, the magic guy.
Hello.
What's up, guys? What's happening?
Very little on my end. We had snow here today.
Did you know?
Son of a bitch.
How much?
Can I just say, we're supposed to have snow where I live tomorrow, and I'm praying on my knees tonight for snow. Because if it's bad snow, the boss, my aunt, because me and my cousin work for the company, she doesn't, and my cousin being her son, she will cancel work, so we don't have to drive in such unsafe conditions.
You lazy bastard.
I'm so lazy. I'm a lazy American, dude. That's how we roll. Nobody wants to work in America anymore. Why would we? What's the point of having all this fun shit in life if you have no time to do it because you like to use like any of this crap? You know what I mean? If you're like working.
I look forward to snow because a couple of years ago I went out and invested a lot of money in a snow blower, and then it didn't fucking snow for 2 years straight. I didn't get to use it, so I'm looking for it. Bring it on, fucking nature.
Is it a pull start or is it an electric start?
It's a pull start.
This is the thing. Every time I see a pull starting mechanism, I look at it and I think to myself, it's 2014. We've yet to, I still have to yank on something to fucking start. Like, why? Why? You pay hundreds of dollars for the device. It should have a fucking push button that the thing starts right the fuck up. I think at this point it should be a standard thing when it comes to like mechanisms like that.
I think it's something manly about the pull start with a chainsaw or something like that, or a lawnmower, or the snow blower. It's like, yeah, I'm the rugged, rough and tumble, and then you can't do it, and fucking sucks because it won't start or something. You look like a puss.
All day. That's happened to me several times, and it's like whether it's a broken mechanism or my lack of strength or any number of things, it's annoying. And frankly, if I buy any sort of tools of that nature, like large type ones, I just get the fancy battery powered ones that are out now.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man. I have to do yard work constantly around my house, and I've gone slowly evolved past gas powered. Yeah, they're more powerful, but now the ones that they have that are battery powered and electric really is the best. Hardwire electric is the best.
Oh, and they're so much less noisy too.
Yeah,
like,
it's so much cheaper. It requires zero maintenance. You plug the bastard in, it works. Whether it's a fucking pressure washer or a weed eater or anything like that, man. Electric.
But don't you want the noise? Don't you want the... That's part of the fun, right?
Yeah, it is.
I read recently that Harley Davidson has come out with a fully electric bike. So because it's an electric motor, it doesn't make any noise. So they added a sound system so it would make the Harley noise while it was
That's
driving.
retarded.
Yeah, any Harley person's going to laugh you out of the fucking place with that thing.
I just thought it was ridiculous. I'd rather have a quiet bike. Maybe it's not safe. Maybe I'm just ignorant.
No, I'm with you on this completely. You ever see that South Park episode with the fags and they were all the guys on bikes? Like,
yeah.
That was great. Like, fags. Like, all the gay people, the gay guys were all calling them fags. They're like, fags, fags. I'm like, I hate it when I hear them rolling the. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's just retarded.
Yeah. Bikers. They're so different, yet they all look alike.
I do like bikers.
So, Zach, man, you had a kind of a cool week last week. You had the Elephant Boy roast, and Gonzo came to visit. How was that, man?
That was fantastic. The roast. Stop me at any time if this gets bad. The roast was spectacular. We had a bunch of comics who were, just embarrassed to be there, which was great about them. That made the whole thing really way more fun. And Nicole dragged me up on stage and forced me to kiss her, you know what I mean? Which was funny, for everybody.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she totally.
Wait, back that up. Do that story first, please.
So she says to me, she's like, "Do you mind? They want me to go up and say something. I don't really have any sort of routine. Do you mind if I just pull you up and like, I mean, like grab your head and like kiss you or something like that? I'm like, Nicole, listen, I understand. Do whatever you got to do, but sure. So she goes up and she starts doing her thing. And like I said, she doesn't have any material. You know what I mean? But she actually was very funny for someone that had no material and said a lot of funny stuff. And she pulls me up on stage and she's like, the best thing about guys is with the hair is you can grab the hair and just, and she just starts, and then she was complaining that I tasted bad.
You sounded like Yucko doing his voice there.
Well, yeah, that's she sounds a lot like Al Franken.
This is Al Franken.
And she looks kind of like him too. I love you, Nicole, but still, that's.
She looks like Al Franken after he fell down a flight of stairs.
Senator Al Franken, I'll have you know.
Senator Al Franken. I apologize, Senator Al. But I apologize, Senator Franken. But it was a fun night. That was crazy. She also grabbed Elephant Boy and kissed him too, which was hilarious. But she was complaining that I tasted bad, and I'm like, well, I just ate fucking Comedy Club pizza, which was so disgusting. I talk about the pizza. I mean, it was bad.
She said you smelled like bad cheese, man, and tasted like bad cheese.
I had just eaten
bad cheese.
Bad cheese. Yeah.
She said you tasted like bad cheese. I asked her what parts because she wouldn't give me any of the details. Now I find out it's only a kiss. What a letdown. Did you give her a hand job in the bathroom?
No, that was it. We hung out afterwards. A lot of people wanted pictures with her and stuff like that, and there was like I think one more comic or something after that, and then we all hung out for a while, and then I went and met up with Gonzo. We just had beers and shots for like an hour, and it was cool seeing Gonzo. Got to hang out with him. He's a fun guy. He had two friends there who were fun guys. And there was a bunch of broads that were just drunk as fuck, that they overheard our conversation and they essentially wanted to join in because I was talking about crazy shit the whole time, and Gonzo, you guys are privy to what we talk about, so
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was cool meeting Gonzo.
Yeah, cool, man. I saw the pictures, man. It looked like y'all had a good time.
Gonzo is like me. It's like we're just like regular, like normal guys. He's even way more normal than I am. You know what I mean? Like, so he's a regular dude, and it was cool to meet him. He's a fun guy. We had a good time, and
cool. Yeah, man. I feel like we've known him for so long because we've been talking with each other for like shit for a long time now.
I know.
Did you give him a hand job in the bathroom?
I did.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't. Well, man, let's listen to a little bit of what went on. You did do some on-the-road reporting for us, so.
By the way, can I just specify something real quick?
Sure, please.
Now, the reason why, guys, I love you both so much, and I love JMZ, and I will be on this podcast till the end of time. But the reason I started realizing something, when Marianne said, when I was like, oh, can you do a plug for our podcast? She was like, I don't want to do a plug for the podcast. I want to do one for you. And I'm like, okay.
I like the way you're branding yourself. I like that.
I realized something. When I did that other shitty, like, crappy podcast years ago, I got plugs from Henry Winkler for that podcast, from Kevin Sorbo for that podcast, right? I should have gotten them for me.
Exactly. I agree.
Like that's what. Because then they'd still be fucking usable. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't be worthless, like on my hard drive. They'd actually be useful.
All right, got you.
Send them to me, and I'll edit out all the other stuff.
I was just
put
gonna say
JMZ over top of it.
You see, it's just you get what I. But right, I will try and do that. I might have just deleted them all, but I will. If I find them, I will try and do that. But you get what I mean. It's It's like that way. No matter what happens, if you guys get sick of me, I can take the recording somewhere else.
Yep, it's a good idea. It's smart. All right, well, let's listen to a bit of it. Hold on.
Maxwell, you're a fucking computer wizard, buddy.
I am.
Stay tuned as we take you now to road correspondent and, more importantly, the man George Takei once deemed owner of the world's prettiest penis, Mr. Zachary Messier.
Oh, you've got a beautiful car. Oh my.
JMZ exclusive.
Hi, I'm Daniel Mendelsohn, and you're listening to Zach, the man with the prettiest penis.
All right, so I'm here at the Elephant Boy Roast with Daniel Mendelsohn, I believe. And so, Daniel, how'd you find out about the Elephant Boy Roast?
Well, I have the privilege of being Fred the Elephant Boy's speech therapist. I give him some voice lessons to help him with his speaking. And I heard through the grapevine that he wanted me to sing a nice aria about him. So that's what got me here, and I can't wait to roast the hell out of him. I hope he, can take it. It's going to be vicious, but nice.
So I'm imagining then, by the quality of Elephant Boy's speech, that you're not a very good speech therapist.
I would say I'm rated one of the worst in the history of mankind, yes.
Okay. And why would you then take up such a challenge such as Fred?
Fred has a good heart. He means well, and he's a good guy, and he is smart, and he deserves to be honored. And I'll keep working with him to try to help with his speaking. I'll do the best I can, but in the meantime, I'm going to roast the shit out of him.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Daniel. I hope you have a fantastic night.
Thank you, buddy.
JMZ exclusive.
All right. I'm here with, what's your name?
Mary.
Mary, and you're Fred the Elephant Boy's girlfriend?
Yes, from Cleveland.
You're from Cleveland?
Yes.
So how did you meet Fred?
I met Fred at the Cleveland funeral. I wanted to get my book signed by as many people from the Howard Stern show as possible, so I went to the airport. I heard they were flying out of Continental, and I met them all at the bar.
Really? You met them at the airport bar? Wow. So did you have any trouble understanding Fred when you first met him?
Not really. No.
You can understand him perfectly?
Pretty good, about 90%.
About 90%?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
JMZ exclusive.
So I'm here with Fred the Elephant Boy. What's up, Fred?
Well, in a couple minutes, we're going to begin the Elephant Wars in my honor. The turnout seems to be good. There's some community which we're going to rip it up a new asshole, but I have my own material.
Okay, let me just translate that, Fred's. We're about to begin the Elephant Boy roast here. Looks like a good turnout. And Fred says he's going to get his ass chewed out, but that he's got some good material to come back. Did I get that right, Fred?
You are correct, sir.
That's it. Okay. So you excited to be roasted?
I never expected. Not I mean, it's everybody be like, I'll go to hard in a corner with, in a photo position. Because he probably take guts for what I'm doing.
I can imagine, Fred. I wouldn't want to be roasted myself. So how did this all come together? When did you get a call about it?
I got a call from S-Neckinet and his girlfriend, porn star Jasmine Tane. And they told me if I'm available on a short date. I said, well, yeah. And they told me for what? I said, hey, why not? Who want to come to my? I was about me. Whom am I? And apparently, some people figure that I am something.
Well, that's fantastic, Fred. I just want to thank you for inviting me here.
And another one that's there.
Sure.
It's by happenstance. 1 in a 365 to 1 shot. Today is also my birthday.
Wow. Well, happy birthday, Fred. Congratulations.
Believe me, I'm going to get a lot of lickings.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much, Fred.
Hey, this is Medicated Pete, and you're listening to Zach with the prettiest penis.
All right.
Awesome. Good job.
Wow. Pretty cool,
know,
man.
I wish I could have gotten a couple more in with Mary, because I wanted to ask her what the thing was what's the thing she finds most attractive about Fred.
Well, what did she look like?
Yeah, more importantly.
She's
like you'd do Nicole Bass, so would you do Mary the Elephant Boy girl?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my God. It's gotten to the point where who won't you do? That's the new question.
I'm pretty lonely up here in Canada, Zach.
Pretty much guys.
Guys, any dudes. If you're born a woman, you're good to go, huh?
And like really old chicks, like
Yeah.
the Queen of England and shit like that.
Right.
You know, like I'm not gonna do
What about
something
really
like that.
fat ones?
Yeah,
I do the Queen of
I'm
England.
not. I don't mind a heavy set woman, but like enormous is enormous is enormous.
I do the Queen of England just for the notch on the belt. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
And
I'm just
anyway,
saying,
you're
imagine
Canadian.
she's
You want to fuck the Queen anyway. Fuck the Queen.
right? No, I'm
Steal a
honest.
piece
Of
of
course,
jewelry or something.
Yeah, maybe.
just the steal stuff. Yeah, no,
You
but
suck her earring off her ear.
I gotta get something from this bitch. This money must be falling off of her.
Swallow it and dig it out of your shit later.
Just to leave business cards in her house would be worth it.
That's funny, man.
She's so old, her pussy's haunted.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I would still do her, but yeah, no, I don't. I'm just his girl was, yeah, she's not like wow, this chick's hot, but yeah, she's the level of hotness you would expect from Elephant Boy. I mean, in Elephant Boy's defense,
That says everything.
he doesn't look like he's 55. He looks like he's like my age. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, I've seen him, not in person, but I've seen really good pictures of him. He doesn't look 55 because of the wrinkles, but like his teeth look like he smokes. He doesn't smoke, does he?
I don't know. I've never seen him smoke.
I don't think he smoked. I never seen him smoke.
Nicole Bass smokes.
Did Nicole Bass show you her pierced nipple? She
did not.
She's always showing that pierced nipple out there.
She didn't.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
So Zach, can you remember any of the good jokes?
Man, I'm so high right now.
Hey, what about that Jessica Delfino, man? Is she a fucking babe or what?
Oh yeah, she was real nice. We chatted a little bit and stuff. And it was just cool. Meeting the comics were really nice. They were all really cool people. You know what I mean? Gino Bisconti's really cool. I now am obligated to go see him in Pennsylvania on the 22nd of December.
I'm actually going to.
Did you give him a hand job in the bathroom?
No, I didn't. I busted his balls because like
tickle the balls.
No, I went to an Artie Lang show and he opened for Artie and he was really funny and I was like, oh wow, dude, you're really funny. He's like, yeah, no, nice to meet you. I was like, I've actually been on the Stern show. He's like, yeah, but he was like, whatever the fuck, And then like I saw him again, like he opened for like somebody else somewhere. I'm like, oh hey, what's up, man? And then I saw him. He opened for Shuli. I saw him again, and then like sure enough, he was there. And I'm like, dude, you're everywhere I fucking go. He's like, you're like my stalker. So he's a funny guy. Like he did great material every time. He's a hilarious guy. He was ranking on them pretty bad, so it was good. I'll tell you, what my favorite joke of the night was. Mike Lawrence was coming up. Mark Lawrence was like the host, and everyone was making fun of him because he's not a good comic, And Mike Lawrence was coming up, and Mark Lawrence said to him, "Now a guy coming up who's going to be in the remake of Teen Wolf." And Mark Lawrence comes up and he's like, "Yeah, you really can't make fun of a guy by saying, yeah, here's a guy who's going to be in a movie. Like, it's like, yeah, I want to be in the remake of Teen Wolf."
No shit.
Yeah, dude, you can't. It's not a real way to make fun of a guy by doing that. It just doesn't work,
Maybe if you're at the Academy Awards, but not at that fucking place.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Perfect. That joke was not meant for that venue.
Not at all. What was it, like the Pixie Theater or some shit like that?
It was a comic strip. The comic strip. It was a nice.
Right.
It was a fun venue. The food sucked dick.
I'm going tomorrow, I think, to see Gilbert.
Nice.
Yeah, he's here right down the street from my house. Well, not right down the street, but not far.
He does the same routine every time. I love him. It's great.
I've never seen him, so I think I'm gonna go see him. They're only $25 for a ticket.
Yeah, go see him.
That's
He'll do the same jokes.
Yeah, I've never seen him, so I'm gonna go and maybe I'll get to talk with him. Try to get a hold of him on Twitter during the day, bug his ass, say, "Man, I'm gonna be in the fucking crowd, man. Talk with me." We'll see.
Yeah, I saw him once in Waterbury, and I'm sure I could have gone up and been like, "Oh, I'm a huge fan," like, this and that or something.
He seems real approachable, nice guy. I mean, I'm probably about his height. I'm not real tall either, so I probably wouldn't be threatening.
He's not the I wouldn't imagine he's like the most generous guy, but I'm sure if you're offering, if you said, "Can I buy you something?" If you just start the sentence off with, "Hi Gilbert, can I buy you anything?" I think
and
you're
then
going
he won't think I'm being catered to him in an anti-Semitic way at all.
No, I think that he will. This is Gilbert.
I think he'll appreciate your anti-Semitism.
I think
yes.
So. Yes.
And he'll say, "Hey, thank you very much."
Yes, I'm a Jew and I
he'll
would
take
love a
anything that's
free bag of cheese fries. Yes, yes.
Yeah, he'll take anything that's free that's not nailed down.
That's hilarious. Hey, man, whatever it takes.
Max, dude, I got good news and bad news, man.
What's up?
So I'm coming to Florida for the Fish shows in Miami.
All right.
But I'm flying in on the 31st and I'm leaving on the 4th. So I'm pretty much just going to be there for the shows. I'm probably going to get a hotel room with my friend if you want to come down for one of the shows.
All right, on. Down to Miami. That's cool. Yeah. Maybe I'll talk to my buddy. He goes down there all the time for business. Matter of fact, he's there right now. So, yeah, I'll find out. That'd be cool.
You see what's going on? Yeah, because listen, New Year's, the tickets are going to be mad expensive, but fucking the other 3 nights, they're not. They're like, you can get them right on Ticketmaster now. So you can get a ticket to any of the other nights. We got a hotel. We'll be fucking getting wasted, me and my friend.
Yeah, right on. I don't really care about seeing Fish too much. I've seen them once. I've seen the Grateful Dead, too. So, I mean, I like it.
You just got to go for the hopes that you'll get a hand job in the bathroom. Am I overplaying that yet, Zach?
No, I love it. I would love to receive a hand job in a bathroom by some random hippie girl. Even if she has armpit hairs, I'm good.
No, from Zach.
No, fuck. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how he's a roofer, man. His hands might not be soft enough.
My hands are not soft. They're actually still dirty. I haven't washed them from work.
He's pretty like a girl.
Thank you. My friend Nikki said that I was she said I looked like when I'm like shaved, like completely shaved and my hair's all done, everything. She said I look like Winona Ryder, and I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Wow. You did. I tell you what, you look like Winona Ryder. We might be in
I wouldn't take that as a compliment. She looks like shit.
Yeah, she's not bad. Not anymore, maybe.
She hasn't aged well, Zach.
No.
You took that as a compliment. And you took Nicole Bass getting you up on stage as a joke. She's using your love as a joke. I think if I were you, I'd be upset.
It takes a lot more than using my love as a joke and comparing me to an A-list celebrity to make me mad.
Use my love, baby.
Yeah, you can use my love however you want to, as long as it makes you happy. I'm really about like other people enjoying themselves, you know. I mean, even if it's lightly at my expense, well, as long as they're happy, you know. It's not like she beat me up and took my wallet.
Beat me up.
No, you wish.
Make me write bad checks.
Make me write bad. She maxed out my credit card.
Hurt me, baby. Yeah, man.
Any other experiences in New York that you want to come clean on?
Oh yeah, like listen, I was telling John, I got a hand job at an Asian health spa too. In between the what was the roast? I'm sorry, I'm baked.
In between the asshole and the balls, the taint.
No, in between the roast and seeing Gonzo, I got a hand job from an Asian
hooker
masseuse.
Nice.
Well, she's a masseuse, you know.
She's a masseuse, all right.
Yeah, you know.
So that kiss really riled you up. You had to get that taken care of.
Gonzo got the juices.
No,
flowing.
I was just I knew a place and it was like really conveniently close by and
get the poison out.
So I was just boom, I stopped right in and
got the poison out.
Oh yeah, I knew I had it all. It was all part of my plan for the evening.
Right on. Nice. Pre-planned jerk-off session.
Oh yeah. I had a total plan for the evening.
On the agenda, did Gonzo partake in the Asian jerk-off?
No, I just came back and I jokingly, when I came to the thing, I said to him, like, I just went from the event to the, like, health spa, back to my room to Gonzo.
Right on.
So.
Cool.
But, yeah, that's
how much did that cost you there, Zach?
Yeah, what is that run?
$130.
Holy schmanky.
Was she cute? I know you're saying anything's cute.
Yeah,
no,
right.
Let me rephrase that.
By normal standards.
Did she weigh less than you?
Guys. The woman was I never, just because I said I do Nicole doesn't mean I'm sitting there like, oh, she's a hottie or something like that. I explained to you what I understand what attractive means. Yes, this woman
Yeah,
was
you take what you can get. I understand fully, buddy.
This woman was a solid 7 and was in a very hot outfit.
Nice. How old would you say? Under 40?
Well under 40, yes.
Over 25?
Yes, over 30.
Nice. That's when they really know
How do you
to
know it
work
was a woman?
She was a woman. She had very nice natural breasts.
You know how some of them Asian does, they're notoriously the best pre-op trans.
Well, if it was a dude, then I got a great hand job from a dude. Whatever, I don't care.
Who would know how to jerk you off better than a dude?
Wouldn't be the first time. Oh.
It would not. It would be the first time that I knew about it if that was a dude and I somehow knew about it.
Yeah. Fucking A. Well, shit, man.
Have you been to this place before?
No.
When you walk in, do they all go, Zach, like on Cheers when Norm walked in?
No. You know, I honestly normally don't go to these because it's one of the few times that prostitution to me kind of makes me unhappy because it's technically I guess it's technically slavery.
Okay, and so you support slavery and
so my point is that I don't frequent the health spa thing normally. So this isn't something that I've done enough that it's that I, you know what I mean, that I've maybe been to them maybe 4 times in my life, counting this time.
Can we skip the health spa facade and just call it a brothel?
No, because I think it's funny to call them health spas. I want to, it's humor. It's like calling Jews kikes or something. I don't know. It's just something funny about it.
That's funny to you? You're sick motherfucker.
Well, not to their face. I mean, when you're talking about Jews in general.
All right, let's get out of the Jew talk. Nicole Bass is a Jew, though. So is there going to be a third date? Because third date, of course, anal.
For sure. At least thumb in the ass.
I'm gonna say no to that, definitely. I like Nicole, but she's a nice lady. But we're really not interested in anything like that. I'm not anyway. She's cool, you know what I mean. But
what about her friend she brought with her, the other bodybuilder chick? Did you click with her at all?
Her friend brought her husband.
Was her
Did
husband
you click with him at all?
I did not. I did not click with him. He seemed like a nice guy.
So no hand job in the bathroom.
For or from?
I love it. The hand job in the bathroom. Too cool.
So does the $130, does that come with an actual massage, or does she just want to get you in and out as fast as possible?
She gave me this woman. It was closing time, and she could have was about to leave, and stayed open and gave me a 1 hour long massage and then the hand job. Okay. This woman.
Did she have a glove on or anything?
A glove? No. The massage she gave was fantastic. I mean, the woman gives massages all day. The back rub was fantastic. Oh my God. That's another thing. It's you get a great massage, you get a hand job at the end. What the hell? Why wouldn't you want that?
Yeah, no, that'd be perfect. But when you finish, you just finish all over her hand, or do you tell her and then shoot on your stomach?
I exploded. It got on her face. It got on everywhere. It got all over her.
That's gross.
Ugh.
It was
I'm
awesome.
glad I'm a magician. Speaking of career choices, can I just interject for a second? Our poor old friend Ryan Lever has started a GoFundMe account asking for money. And it's been up there for days and days and days, and he's still got 0.0. And so if anybody out there has, I tried to donate $3, and it said that didn't reach the minimum. But I only care about $3 worth. So I didn't push it beyond that. But if anybody out there feels sorry for the guy, on the GoFundMe account, he has listed his occupation as a comedian and entertainer on YouTube. Wow. So I just... for all the laughs that he's given me, which is about $3 worth, it wouldn't let me donate the $3. But if he's entertained you $20 worth, then give the poor guy $20 because Oh man, what a pathetic existence.
Is that
all right, that's all I have to say.
dollars? If that's Canadian dollars, I have $5.
I think he's kind of right though, because as much people like spend time tearing him an asshole on Twitter and all over. Apparently, I'm not on Dog Shed, but apparently they fuck him up on there as well. I mean, he provides a lot of entertainment for other people. So I mean, do you think entertainers are far stretch? I mean, he kind of does provide entertainment, you know.
Yeah, but all the people who give him shit are now just saying, you fucking loser, you can't even raise a penny. And it's just
of course they are.
Worse.
Well, of course they are. What else would you say? Did you expect those people to contribute to his fucking account? Yeah, I can just see Harry Ballsack sending in $100.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
generous.
Like, yeah, right. That'll never happen. Or BB Mac.
The poor guy. If we don't help him, we're going to see like Twitter's first, video suicide attempt or something like that, and he's gonna.
As long as it got like 2 million hits, Ryan would be happy.
Wait, has that never really happened yet?
I doubt it. You think? Has anybody ever done that? Posted their suicide video on YouTube? If not,
I want to do it now.
Yeah, if you're considering suicide tonight, please post it on YouTube and give us a shout out before you blow your head off.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, they're going to do it anyway.
Somebody posted a suicide video on Facebook for me. I was clicking through, and a buddy of mine in Australia had clicked like on a video, and you see other people's likes and stuff. And it was a guy sitting in a police district, or he was captured anyways. And so the cop just, gives him a bottle of water, leaves the room for a minute, and the guy pulls a gun out of his belt and shoots himself in the head.
Fuck.
The cop comes in and says he wasn't patted down and all this shit. I found it quite disturbing. It stuck with me all day.
Yeah,
I'd give that a like, though.
I saw that video that one of those terrorists cutting one of those dudes' heads off. Like, I had to turn it off like the minute. I couldn't watch that. There's no way. I mean, that's fucking brutal.
Yeah, God bless America and Canada.
Goddamn right, man. And fucking anybody thinks Canada was pussies, at the beaches of Normandy, there was 5, I think, attacks on the beaches. 2 by America, 2 by England, and 1 by Canada. So, yeah, big balls.
And also, we beat your ass in the War of 1812.
Yeah, exactly. Worse than you. It's not really you. It's those fucking cunt French. Fucking hate them. I know you guys don't like them fucking Montreal, Quebec, and all that shit. They all want to be separate.
I love Montreal. It's one of my favorite places to go.
Oh, I know.
I'm going there next year.
To see fish?
No, to see the Formula One Grand Prix.
Oh.
Oh, hey, maybe you can. Are you a NASCAR guy too?
No.
No, man. He's in Connecticut.
NASCAR's retarded.
Yeah, dude.
Well, what's the difference between Formula One other than a round track and a curvy track?
That's the
One
difference.
is 78 cars going in an oval all day for 8 hours. Another is at maximum 15 cars going in an extremely complex course for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, it's much better.
It's just a completely different sport. It's just not. They're completely different. I mean, it's NASCAR's all about like the pit crew and shit like that. Like, it's all about like, and NASCAR's all just about like trying to like pass guys out and stuff. In Formula One, it's very rare you even see like clumps of cars driving together. That just doesn't happen. Like it doesn't work that way. It's a very different racing.
I am just missing the part of my brain that gives a shit about NASCAR or car racing or wrestling, professional wrestling. I really don't fucking get. And sports in general, I'm not into it. I like to go see a game, but I couldn't sit and watch a game on TV. Are you a wrestling fan, Zach?
I have no life. Am I a fan of what, wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch wrestling anymore. I did when I was younger. And I mean, I could talk wrestling as far as like the eras that I watched wrestling. I was a fan of it, but I was at a time an adult wrestling fan, but I mean, I haven't watched wrestling in years, but I wouldn't make fun of someone for being into it or watching it. It's not something I
just don't understand. But I do have a wrestling story. I have met a wrestler called The Undertaker. Do you know this dude?
Oh, yeah.
I was there the very first night that The Undertaker appeared, his first appearance ever at the Hartford Civic Center. I still remember. That's my claim to fame as far as wrestling goes.
Yeah,
and it also is a sign of my age.
Hartford's big.
Did you give him a hand job in the bathroom?
I gave him a hand job in the center of the ring. That's actually my finishing move.
Okay, so I was in a subway in this a little tiny town that I lived in a subway, and this guy comes in, and he's fucking huge. But he gave me some tickets to that show tonight. They were just traveling, not on TV, just a traveling show. And at the time, there was a guy called British Bulldog.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a bad guy.
Davey Boy Smith.
So whenever he'd come on TV, everybody would start chanting, USA, USA. And so the British Bulldog and the Undertaker are fighting, or somebody. Anyways, the British Bulldog comes out, and this entire stadium just fills with this chant of USA, USA. But I'm living in Canada. And so the wrestling mentality there is just like, we could yell Canada, we're here, we're proud of ourselves. But no, they're all sucked up into the big advertising mess that is the WWE.
You can't
it's
rally
poisoning our brains.
You can't rally him with a cry like Canada, Canada. That's not gonna work. It doesn't work for the Hulkster.
It's the same as USA. It's the same amount of syllables.
Yeah,
it's
but
just
it won't
chant.
work. It won't work. I'm telling you.
Dude,
I didn't get it. I don't get it. And
I know you love
a lot
Canada.
of people on Twitter are into the wrestling, so I actually watched a current day wrestling program, start to finish, and it was like 85% advertising and 15% matches. They had maybe 5 matches during the 2-hour thing. And it was just all commercials for the next upcoming big thing that you have to pay money for.
I understand. I think wrestling's the concept is stupid. I pretty much stopped watching because I lost once I wasn't able to steal cable anymore. I stopped watching because I'm not paying for pay-per-views or anything like that. But you got to understand something. You're in Canada, and I understand you love your country. There's other people love their country. The thing that makes America strong, and the thing that it's the only thing we still export is, unfortunately for the rest of the world, our culture. People want Levi's, they want to drink Coke. These are American things.
God damn, he's in Canada. He's not in the fucking New Bombay or some fucking
No,
shit.
but it's not. It's okay for people to yell USA anywhere. I mean, it's
obviously
just
this
part
was
of,
a million years
we're
ago,
everywhere.
too.
Where I want to rub it in his face how awesome our country is. I'm sorry.
I have no qualms with America. I think it is a great country, and I think that
Canada's awesome.
Canada and America are good partners. But I don't understand the mentality of it. It's fake. And it's a bunch of guys in little Speedos,
It's a soap
all
opera.
oiled up, and it's so homoerotic.
It's a soap opera.
Originally, boxers and wrestlers fought for dominance, right?
Yeah.
And the winner would get to fuck the loser in the ass, and that's all I see. This is just minus the fucking. Even the girls look like dudes.
They do.
Do you like that? You're used to that.
Nicole was a wrestler.
Oh, she's a big WWE fan. She was a star.
She hates the Vince, but no, I agree with you. I don't. It's something. Why does anyone watch any TV show or anything? You're the problem is you are considering wrestling. You are treating wrestling as if it is fucking football or baseball or fucking curling or anything like that. It is not. It is an event that you are watching that is purely for entertainment. It's a scripted. The people there are actors. They're just scabs. They're not SAG. I mean, that's pretty much Vince has gotten away with that. They're actors. That's all they are. Now, the best actors,
I am not comparing it to a sport like football. I am comparing it to something like the same as One Direction or Justin Bieber. I, for the life of me, cannot see the appeal, even for these little 14-year-old girls, to go and listen to this guy whine and dance around because they're so smug. And it's just, again, I don't see it in my head. I feel that same way towards wrestling. I don't see how a bunch of people can get into an arena all dressed in, clothes they just bought at the stadium for $40 a shirt or something like that, making signs and putting on makeup and dressing like the people, I think it's bizarre to me, and I think maybe there's
Listen,
something
you
that's
just
wrong in my
described
brain,
church.
really.
You just described church, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, like
Exactly. I think that's bizarre.
It's any human gathering is bizarre. Humans gather for extremely odd and disconcerting reasons. I mean, whether it's a Klan rally or Sunday mass or wrestling, humans get together for really stupid fucking reasons.
But what do you think the reason of wrestling it is? Is it to see the spectacle? Because you're not rooting for winners or losers because you know that that's all predetermined. You're not. Are you doing to be part of a crowd? Like, is that the thrill to be in the match?
You want to see
like
a good
that?
guy beat you want to see a good guy beat a bad guy, or you want to root for a bad guy. Like, I'll tell you why. The last time I saw wrestling was in 2004 or 2005. My cousin's father got tickets to a wrestling event via he's a casino guy, he gambles a lot, so they gave him free tickets. He's not going to go. He's like, I don't give a shit about this. So me and my cousin Tom went, and we had not watched wrestling in years, and it took us 5 seconds of watching the event, like as the wrestling unfolded, and it was a live televised event. The shit was on TV. We're watching it, and we instantly figure out who the good guys were, who the bad guys were, who the people the crowd liked, like the people all the kids liked were, and who the wrestlers all the kids hated were. And we instantly rooted for all the wrestlers that the kids hated, so the kids would be like, you guys suck, get out of here, you suck. No. So, like, the guy that everyone liked was like Batista and Rey Mysterio. Those are the two guys. And the guys that everyone hated were this horrible tag team, Eminem. And in the match, there was a tag team match, all right? And Batista and Rey Mysterio had the belts, which matters, okay? For some reason. I don't know why. It matters to these people. These other people cared about the belts, right? And we're like, we want Eminem to win because the crowd hates them, all right? At the end, this dude came out and knocked Batista over the head with a foreign object and then placed, one of the Eminem guys on him, and then they won the match and they won the belts. Everyone in the crowd was pissed. Me and my cousin Tom got up and we're doing like the Aaron Rodgers like belt thing, like well before Aaron Rodgers had been drafted, doing the Aaron Rodgers belt thing, and everyone was like throwing food and cups at us and stuff like that. I mean, it's fucking hilarious that it's ball busting at like the highest level.
I don't know, man. Just listen to
like
you
being a
spout
spectacle
off with such joy about that experience of belittling kids. It makes me question it all the more.
Dude, they're kids. They don't care. It's like they went out. They're having fun at wrestling. It's like they're not little kids. They're all like teenagers and shit like that, and like maybe 10 or 12. And it's like, I'm not belittling them. We're just like, we're rooting for a different wrestler. We're like, yay, we want Eminem. And they're just mad at us because we're like, yes, our guy won that we care about because we came to this event. And we care about it solely because it makes you angry that we're rooting for this guy. It's hilarious to us. I don't know. Just the whole concept is, it's ball busting is all it's about to me, and that's what wrestling's always been about. It's been about breaking balls, and I figured you of all people would get ridicule and ball busting, and children are not.
If it's about
stop this
ball
little
busting,
kid
then
crap.
I'm all
No,
for it.
stop
But
this
you picked on those little kids. You picked on purpose the one that they weren't rooting for.
For
just
the
so you'd
record,
rile
though,
them up.
12-year-old
You're such a
kids are
little
real
shit
shitheads.
disturber.
They are, man.
I believe that children are not. I treat children like adults. They are regular people. They are whatever. I don't believe in this. It's bullshit. They're fine. Those kids are fine. And you know what? Their parents shouldn't be taking them to a wrestling event if that's what is you're saying. If it's that bad why are they there? We didn't swear. We didn't scream or yell. We didn't say anything dirty or do anything foul. We're just like, yeah, Eminem, go Eminem. We want you guys to win. Get the belt. Like, we just chant. That's all. But just clean. Very, we're pro argument. We didn't even say like Batista sucks or anything, except one time. The manager of Eminem accused Batista of raping her earlier in the evening, and Batista was coming around the side of the ring, and he came within literally a football field of the manager, and my cousin Tom screams out, "Watch out, ref! He's gonna rape her! He's gonna rape her! Batista's gonna rape her!"
God. Yeah, Batista lives here in Tampa.
What's fun? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into a wrestling event. I just had a question about the NASCAR.
We're cool.
It bloomed.
It bloomed.
What were we talking about, Zach? Hand jobs?
Fucking those. Hand jobs, probably.
Listen, apparently my life is the only thing interesting that happens to you people. So
fuck yo.
It's the only thing interesting that people listening, the 12 people listening, might care about. They don't care 12? About how I went to a magic club meeting and listened to this boring magician drone on for hours. They don't care about that.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
They don't care about Max humping his couch all week.
All right.
Right? We care about Zach at the Elephant Boy roast.
Fucking it.
Okay, no, John, though. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
So, what is a magic club? What's a magic club? I'm just curious. I'm begging you.
There is an international society of magicians called the International Brotherhood of Magicians. And they have clubs in every city in America, across the world, pretty much. My club,
Gonzo, how do you feel
like
about
maybe
this?
20 people that belong. And it's just a place where magicians can go and talk with other magicians. A lot of the time, it's just the same old bullshit.
Yeah.
You can mock me for joining a club, buddy. Go ahead. I belong to 3 of them.
You're a good magician, man. Snoop Dogg.
I also give lectures to the clubs, and they pay me money, so that's why.
Hey.
Oh, look who's here. Gonzo.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
I just want to call and talk about wrestling.
Right on.
Yeah. I was
I'm just
just
kidding.
about to say, dude, right before you called in, I was just about to say Gonzo stopped listening because we were talking about wrestling for 20 minutes.
I know.
No, I wasn't listening at all. But I just wanted to call in and say I listened to a couple minutes of it and wanted to thank Zachary Messier for being so hospitable in New York and say hi. So, hey guys.
Do you wish that he had brought you to the health spa with him?
That would have been nice. That was kind of a dick move, Zach. I didn't know whether because Zach was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna come after." And because by the time I was back in the city, it was already over with. So I text Zach, and he was nowhere to be found. And I knew some shady shit was going on. And then he immediately walked into a bar, introduced himself to my friends, and said, "I just got a hand job from an Asian prostitute," and or something of that.
It's a way to break the ice.
Yeah, there was like a table full of like 50-year-old women from the South next to us, and it was kind of a weird vibe.
I bet. I would have felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, they were all fucking drunk too. They wouldn't shut the fuck up. But,
They would not stop talking, and that's coming
They
from
were
me.
loud. They were like, we were trying to have a conversation at our table, and they were just like, "What's your name? Who are you?" They were very intrigued by Zach, though, because Zach just kept talking to them openly about hand jobs.
And do you introduce yourself as Gonzo Shitcock?
I was just going to say, did you tell him my name's Gonzo Shitcock?
I don't know if I did. I was pretty fucked up. We had been drinking whiskey and beer all day. So,
I think you got to get business cards printed up.
Quite frankly, I don't remember meeting Zach. I just remember looking at a picture and being, "Oh, I must have met him."
Wow.
So, no, I'm
was
just
a late
kidding. But it was fun, man. So, but yeah, I just want to call in and say hi and say thanks for hanging out and thanks for the. I think you bought me a whiskey or something, and we had a good time. It was good seeing you.
Dude, listen, when I come out to Sacramento, you got to let me buy you dinner and wherever at your treat. To pick the place, you tell that I'll throw down.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna get you. Yeah, I'm gonna get you some medicinal marijuana. We'll get you some good shit out here. I got a lot of friends with cards, so we'll get you the prime.
Dude, in my state, they're having a meeting in my state like next week.
Are you coming to Sacramento, or are you just gonna come? You should just go. We should just meet up in San Francisco because there's not really
all right.
a lot in Sacramento. Yeah,
all right, there's nothing to do in Sacramento.
I mean, there is, but it's just like San Francisco's way better, and it's not that far away, so it'd be better.
We can meet up with Whack Pack Interact there too. That guy's crazy.
Oh yeah, was he there? He
was. Whack Pack Interact is awesome. That guy, shout out to him. Awesome fucking dude, man. Real cool guy, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. But all right, man. Well, I gotta take a shower and I gotta do some other shit. And,
all right,
Gonzo. I just want to call to say hi to you guys and JMZ podcast.
All right. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
doggy.
All right.
Peace,
all right, brother. Thank you.
All right, guys. Later.
Yeah,
Later.
brother. Thank you. The great Gonzo Shitcock. All right. So we have a caller in the line, 913-931.
Yeah, this is Speech Impediment Man. How you doing?
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
Speech.
Hold on.
So, hey, I want to hear all about Zach. And
Wait a minute.
Nicole
Shut up,
Bass.
Speech.
Speech Impediment Man, Speech Impediment Man. Well, you dialed the Stern Show number, but who knows what you're saying?
All right. Big friend of the show, little Mikey.
Well, that's something.
Isn't that something?
Did you get that other song that I sent you?
I don't know, man. I don't know. My executive producer, JMJ, did it.
I
JMG.
sent it to John, the magic.
That's him.
I just got the one song there, Speech.
Speech him.
I did order
Man.
some of Speech's movies. I sent him some cash, so we'll have some prizes. The Speech Impediment Man movie available on his Facebook, whatever.
Yeah.
So isn't that exciting?
Isn't it
But
what's the
Speech,
name of your
I'm
movie
so upset
again?
with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm
Why?
so upset with you because I gave you one thing to do. You were supposed to interview Mrs. Speech and find out why the hell she'd want to be married to you. And then the other thing, we wanted you to tag all of your tweets with racial slurs. Like, we had a plan, buddy, and you just fell through on both accounts. Damn it.
Well, I sent John that song. You're right. I didn't have time to interview my wife, but we just had sex.
She was
tonight,
unavailable.
and I banged her really hard.
Really?
Do you want it? Yeah. I really gave it to her hard. Do you want to talk to her?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
We'll take your word for it, man.
Okay. No, you know Marianne from Brooklyn, right?
That's your wife?
No, my wife does a great Marianne from Brooklyn impression.
Does she have a speech impediment, man, or what's wrong with her?
No, she's normal. She's a good girl. I'll keep her. She makes more money than me. She has a better house than me. And I get free football tickets from her work. And she
God
loves
damn.
me. She was very...
That's a fucking keeper, bro. You better eat her butthole.
I am.
Speech.
I am.
Speech.
She
you
blind
must
and
have
deaf?
a huge penis, man. You gotta have like a huge dick or be real good in
You
bed.
must be hung to the knee, bro. Or must be eating asshole like a motherfucker.
He's got that 9-inch tongue and breathes through his ears.
There you
It's
go.
a tongue.
His
Tongue
wife
of a
introduces him.
Komodo dragon.
His wife tells everyone, she's like, he's retarded, but you got to understand, he's very, very good in bed.
That's part of Down syndrome. They have an enlarged tongue.
That's right. She's very satisfied.
Good deal, man. I'm glad to have you here to have you have a happy marriage.
Yeah, she was married twice before, and she said I'm the best out of all three of them. But she told me about the other two, and they were real jerks. So I didn't have too much to.
Right. She
surpass.
wasn't hot. She wasn't holding the the bar too high, really.
That's
They must have
right.
had two heads or something.
Did they vote for
But-
Obama? Was that it? Did they vote for Obama?
Yeah, they both were for Obama. And in
Obama,
fact,
who
he-
is a...
Huh? What'd you say? Oh yeah.
Nick-
You're trying
Obama,
to
who is a-
Nagger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nigger.
Speech, we
You
told
had
you
no
about
trouble.
this.
Speech.
Speech impediment, it just doesn't affect that word at all. That word comes out.
I mean, he just spits it.
Well, if there's an unwritten law. If you're a whack packer, you're allowed to be a racist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Well, that's fair.
Are they unwritten because it would take too long to write them down as you dictated them?
There you go.
Well, he's going to dictate them.
So, hey,
what's up?
How's it going between Zach and Nicole? Did Zach do Nicole?
He gave her a hand job in the
we
bathroom.
talked about that the first hour of the show, Speech.
Yeah.
You should have been listening. You got to listen to the replay.
You got to listen to the replay, bro.
He just gave her a hand job.
He just gave her a hand job in the bathroom. It was no big deal. It's casual.
She sat on my face.
Fucked him in the mouth.
Are they going to go out again?
Oh, definitely.
No,
yeah,
I don't
we
think
got
it was
plans
a
for
love
this weekend.
connection.
Yeah, we got plans for this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's next week's show.
One says yes, one says no.
Well,
ask Zach. He's the man.
Yeah, we're not there.
Yeah, I'm meeting up with her this weekend, Speech.
Okay. But the only...
They're going to a brony convention.
A Brody convention?
No, they paid her to appear. She's doing an appearance.
At the Brody convention. Where's that
My
at?
biggest pony.
Where's that at?
It's at the Javits.
Speech wants to get in on it.
Yeah.
Speech, it's at the Javits Center this weekend. Just come to the Javits Center this Saturday.
I'm in
Speech, is your wife good looking?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
You should take a
Can
picture
Zach
of her.
have sex with her?
What?
Can Zach have sex with her?
Can Zach? No. Why would
It's for the show. It's for the show.
Yeah, we want him to fuck the whack pack, but we don't want him to do gay stuff with you. So it would be by fucking your wife, he would be fucking you in his quest to fuck the whack pack.
No, I ain't gonna let anyone else do her. She's satisfied with me and she loves me.
Good deal.
That's not what she told me.
What'd she tell you?
I couldn't quite understand her. Her mouth was full.
Oh.
Hey, if you went out with Nicole Bass, wouldn't you be intimidated if she got pissed off? Wouldn't you be afraid she might kick your ass?
I don't fear other human beings.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I'm not afraid of any other human beings.
What about like Frankenstein monsters?
Frankenstein's monster was not a human being, and thank you for not calling it Frankenstein. It was not a human being. That was an amalgamation of parts that was brought together by science, so that really doesn't count. It's kind of more of a zombie.
But still,
yeah,
Nicole,
it was named Abby Normal.
That's one of my favorite movies there, Speech.
I love that fucking movie.
Young Frankenstein. One of my favorites. You guys ever watch Angel Heart with Mickey Rourke?
Yeah.
And
No.
Lisa Bonet on it.
Yeah,
And,
Lisa Bonet
Robert,
gets all naked.
yeah, and Robert De Niro's in there. He played the devil. It's pretty good. I liked it.
All right, Speech, man. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for calling in with us, brother.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Do
We're
an
gonna-
interview.
Yeah. We'll do an in-depth interview with you.
Well,
with your wife.
When?
Yeah, maybe next week. John will get in touch
I
with you.
know. I'll mail that in. I got it. I couldn't find my tape recorder.
Okay. Well, right on.
I don't want your fucking excuses. Just do it.
Just do it.
Use your cell phone, Speech. Your cell phone's got a voice memo app.
Yeah, it should
Does
work
it? Okay. Well, I'll
right, take care of
check
Speech.
it out and I'll send it to John.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right,
Talk
brother,
to you
man.
later.
Take it easy.
Okay. Later.
All right, Speech Impediment
How
Man.
come I have to be the contact for Speech Impediment Man?
Because, man, you're designated. You're just that guy.
You've built up the pre-existing relationship with him. Guys,
I
I hate
get a
that.
kick out of him.
He's fun, man. He really
He's
is.
great.
I love Speech.
Yeah.
He got such a kick when we played his song. You hear him laughing. He loves it.
Loved it, yeah.
That's funny.
He's great. I
He
like.
can't get on Howard. He's just happy to hear himself anywhere other than in his own head.
Yeah, man.
Well, so are
But his
we. I mean,
wife's happy.
well, so are we. We're doing the fucking podcast. I mean, it's obvious that we're just happy hearing ourselves.
Yeah, I enjoy just playing radio every week. I don't care if anybody's listening.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Well, let's take a little break. We'll pay some bills, and then we're going to play a little song and get you into our next person we're going to hopefully talk to here. And from what I've heard, talked with this guy. He's got a really interesting story, so I'll just leave it at
Who is
that.
he? Is it a surprise?
It's not a surprise. He's called. Well, I'll let him tell you who he is. We'll get back to him when we get back.
Right on.
Right on.
Well, hey y'all, this is Scary Larry from Scary Larry Secondhand Sex Toys. Are you tired of the inflated prices on inflatable women? Do you feel like you've taken it in the keister before you even got it home and opened the box? Are you tired of gagging on the high prices? Well, if so, come on down to Scary Larry's. Due to an exclusive contract with some semi-reputable mortgage companies, we get first pick when someone dies or defaults on their mortgage. We swoop right in, find the bedside table drawer of shame, and pass the savings on to you. Now, secondhand sex toys may sound gross to you, but don't worry, my little woman, Scary Mary, is sure to run them through the dishwasher to remove most of the grunge. Besides, what you plan to do with them is gross too. Gross cancels gross, so you're all good. Sex dolls, dildos, vibrators, strap-ons, gimp masks, restraints, and yes, Maxwell, we have butt plugs. Even extra large for giant a-holes like you. And as added bonus, all purchases come with a sandwich bag full of lube, straight from the recycled lube scrapings barrel. So come on down and see what all the buzz is about. Don't overpay to play. Check out Scary Larry's Secondhand Sex Toys today.
I got some of those. They weren't that bad, actually. It sounds gross, but it all fits.
JMZ Records proudly presents a collection of musical hits from our very own Zach from the JMZ podcast. You may know Zach is on pedophile registries, or perhaps one of his many appearances on the Howard Stern Show, like this one.
Zachary.
Rear entrance.
Zachary what? Messier? Zachary Messier.
Entrance. Oh, that one.
He's very good. Messier.
Was Robin's titties sweaty? I do love rear entrance. Rear entrance.
Yes, rear entrance.
Inside my cock will spread.
I'll give you a bit of trivia on Zachary. He won the Pretty Penis contest here.
Or who can forget this beautiful ballad?
My cock won't cause you any problems. My cock won't cause you any pain.
This is why
Only want you to see it while it's throbbing. Only want Robin to see my throbbing purple veins. Purple veins. Purple veins.
Isn't he fantastic? You'll also get classics like Can't Fight This Feeling in My Groin.
Robin, I can't fight this feeling in my groin. I want you to drain semen from my loins. It's time for you to get down on all fours and open your back door for pleasure. 'Cause I can't fight this feeling in my groin. I want you to drain semen from my loins.
But that's not all. You'll also receive classic hits like My Penis is Pretty, Shame About the Face, I'm sorry, Miss Bass, I don't put out on the first date, but I'll gladly give you a hand job. I'm a brony, you're a brony, but let's keep that our secret. And Zach's newest hit, Come in Robin's Face.
Every interview is perfect from the bottom to the top.
Yeah, I used to be really worried about my size. But then I heard Robin Quivers say 4 inches is fine. I want to stick all of my fingers in her nasty hole. Robin, get on your knees, baby, suck upon my pole. Because I wanna come on Robin's face, it's no trouble. I wanna come on Robin's face, it's no trouble. I wanna come on Robin's face, it's no trouble. I wanna come on Robin's face, it's no trouble.
Classy. So order now, order often. $14.95 plus shipping and handling gets you the CD and an autographed picture of Zach's pretty penis. Just call 1-888-ZACH's penis.
It's no trouble.
In order to play with this record, you must tune your bass to off.
How you doing, everybody? My name's the White Nagger. Howard Stern can suck my black balls. Use the boy, use the girl. 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 If you ask me, got nuts in the pussy, got nuts in the pussy. If you ask me, got nuts in the pussy, nuts in the pussy. Howard Stern, can suck my black balls, can suck my black balls. I don't care, cause I'm the White Nagger, I've been in New York for about 5 days, and I still haven't got laid, Howard Stern can suck my black balls, Oprah Winfrey can suck my black balls, everybody can suck my black balls, I don't care, you can suck my black balls, Howard Stern can suck my black balls, Oprah Winfrey can suck my black balls, everybody can suck my black balls, I don't care, you can suck my black balls, use the boy, use the girl, use the boy, use the girl, use the boy, use the girl, use the boy, use the girl. If you ask me, got nuts in the pussy, got nuts in the pussy. If you ask me, got nuts in the pussy, nuts in the pussy. Square gang, White Nagger. Square gang, White Nagger. Square gang, White Nagger. Square gang, White Nagger. White Nagger, hey, White Nagger, hey, White Nagger, hey, White Nagger, hey. No, yo, check this out. I went into a paper out in Mike Tyson's house. And Howard Stern, he can suck my black balls. Suck my black balls.
Howard Stern can suck his black balls. Howard Stern can suck his black balls. Howard Stern can suck his black balls. Howard Stern can suck his black balls. You know what? Suck his balls.
Suck his balls.
Suck his balls.
Howard Stern can suck his big black balls.
Yeah. The guy's supposed to fucking call in, and I talked with him all day today, and now I can't get in touch with him, and now he's not answering my things. Fucking cock.
Well, you know, I actually have a topic that we could discuss that I feel obligated to bring up.
Please, go ahead.
I told Anarchist 86 I promised him we'd talk about this. And,
I saw him today. He's doing the same thing like Ryan Lever. I like that guy.
I love him. And I promised him we'd talk about interstellar travel and the physics that
what it takes to do warp speed? Like you said, it would take all the energy in the whole universe or something?
Yeah, all right. Let me explain. Okay.
Physics.
There's a guy named Alcubierre, is a physicist, is a Mexican physicist, who came up with the math equation for to create a warp bubble around something, like some sort of object. A warp bubble is when you create a bubble in space, so the bubble is going to move really fast, but the objects inside the bubble are essentially stationary because they're standing on the piece of space. The space is moving, not the actual object. space can move as fast as you want it to. It can move faster than light, so that's not really an issue. The thing about it needing more energy than the universe, or as much energy as the universe is, Alcubierre said it works one of two ways. Either you need this, at the time he said this theoretical sort of energy called negative energy, which was theoretical. He said either negative energy needs to exist in some sort of quantity that you can capture, or you're going to need the entire energy of the universe. At the time, negative energy was not proven. Since Alcubierre has invented this, a guy actually spent a decade conducting an experiment that detected negative energy. We have actually detected negative energy. We can't produce it. We can't make it in a lab. It's going to be a very long time before it's something we can harness, but it exists. So now that negative energy actually exists, warp drive is actually a tangible form of interstellar faster than light travel.
Well, goddamn. So there you go. So warp is actually possible now because we actually have negative energy.
We've discovered it. We know it exists. You know, like I said, we can't harness it. It's not like, you know, electricity, which is a force we can, an energy we can easily harness. It's not like that. Not yet. But one day, if it exists, we can harness it. I mean, look what we do with atomic bombs and stuff like that. So if the energy exists in some way, we can harness it. Someone created a device that actually detects it. It's a complex device. Like,
cool.
It's
Hello?
very different.
Hey, so before we lose everybody that's listening to the fucking physics class, let's bring on White Naughty.
Yes,
hey, White Naughty, where you at, dude? What's going on?
Hey, so this is the White Nagger now.
White Nagger.
Formerly known as the White Naughty.
All right, cool, man.
Hey, Chris can do it. Why can't I?
There you go. Fucking A. Call yourself whatever you want. White Nagger. Okay, there you go. Fucking
the
A,
White
man.
Nagger.
So tell us your story about how you made the song, like what your whole mission is, and then we'll get into other stories you have, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I've been listening to Howard Stern for 25 years. And, listening to people get on the show, they've done crazy shit. So I said, fuck it, man. My niece got me the address where Tyson lived at in Henderson, right next to Las Vegas. So Dennis Rodman, he lives in Newport Beach, California. He's a really cool, I mean, you go knock on the guy's door, it's not about security, nothing like that. But I used him to get to Tyson. And what I did was I went to Vegas, got a room at Tropicana for the weekend. Friday, went to Tyson's house. You can't get to the door because there's a brick wall that surrounds the house, which is the intercom button. So push the button. Some guy's like, "Yeah, what you want?" So yeah, Dennis Rodman is celebrating Black History Month. And he's having a beach party this weekend with the Compton Community College football team. He wants Michael to come out and celebrate. The guy's like, "What?" Okay, wait a second. I come outside. So that comes outside. I say, "Hey, I'm just bullshit, man. Just Rodman didn't send me here." Michael, and remember, this is on the Howard Stern show. Michael is a slave on the plantation, and I'm here to get him on the plantation. He looks at me and goes, "Man, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck's your problem? Get the fuck out of here." I say, "Okay, whatever, I'll leave." Saturday, I go back, push the button, same guy. "Yeah, what you want?" "Yeah, Michael, stay on the plantation. I'm here on the plantation." "Motherfucker, you keep my fucking bullshit yesterday." You see Michael, I said, "You know what? You can send Michael out here right now. I'm going to whip his motherfucking ass." He was like 2-3 seconds, starts laughing, goes, "Man, get the fuck out of here." So I fucking leave. Sunday, I go straight to the police station, and I asked them, "Can you be arrested for toilet papering someone's house?" And the cop looks at me and goes, "No, thank you." Straight to the store, bought 6 rolls of toilet paper, went back to Tyson's house. I'm now wearing a Confederate bandana on my head and a T-shirt that says the original NWA. Okay? So, like I said, you can't...
That's brilliant. That's brilliant right there.
Yeah. So, like I said, I can't get to the front door to, toilet paper the house, right? But behind the brick wall was 4 or 5 palm trees. So the toilet paper up there, push a button. Same guy. "Yeah, what you want?" "Yeah, Michael, stay on plantation. I'm here on plantation." "Motherfucker, give me come by this whole week and talking about bullshit." And I said, "Michael," I said, "you might want to sit down here now." "Oh, really? Why is that?" "Because I just toilet paper at the front of your house." "Motherfucker, you did what?" So 3 extremely large black guys come outside. Now, from the intercom to the street's only 10 feet, so I'm sitting on the street. I'm not standing on Michael's property one bit at all. Dude, black guy gets thrown in the face. Motherfucker, who the fuck you think you are? I said, Michael's sitting on plantation. I'm here about plantation. Motherfucker, who the fuck you think you are talking that bullshit? I said, hey, I don't have to get the fucking toilet paper out of portraits. So see, Michael, motherfucker, you come here again, I'll whoop your ass up and down this motherfucking shit. He's like, man, fuck you motherfuckers. Walk across the street, got my car, and go right back to L.A. Now, Monday, good luck trying to call the 1-800 number and talk to Howard. So what I did was I called the radio station where you broadcast from. And I said, yeah, I can do some advertisement on the Howard Stern show. Is this someone I can talk to? Yeah, sure. You talk to one insurance. Anything gets on the phone. I say, hey, I'm bullshit you, man. I just told paper Tyson's house. I want to tell Howard about it. He's like, oh, yeah. Wait a second. So fucking Gary Baba Booey gets on the phone and says, yeah, maybe we'll call you back tomorrow for an interview. Motherfucker never called me back.
So you did all that for nothing.
I'm awful persistent. I can give up. I'm gonna be so pleased with this sooner or later.
Dude, wait, no, Max, wait. All you had to do was tell him that you'll put your penis through a sheet. It's really all you had to do.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
So okay, wait. Now get to the story about. Okay, we already heard the Mike Tyson story, which is it's in the song. If you listen back again, just
right.
A chestnut. Yeah, that was a chestnut.
That was a chestnut. That really was. So tell us about now your whole quest, how you're in New York City, and how you got there and you made the video, and like who's involved with the video, like about Square Gang and all that nonsense. You told it to me, but for everyone else.
Okay. All right. So a couple of years after that, I'm on a plane flying into Seattle, and this gentleman sat next to me, and it turns out to be the rapper's dad, Dougie Fresh. So we became, kind of good friends. He invited me to go to Dougie's concert that night, went there, had a blast, blah, blah, blah. So a year after that, I called him and said, hey, I'm coming to New York City. I want to try to get back on the Howard Stern show. Is there a place you can have where you crash at? He goes, go crash at one of the brownstones where street that Dougie lives on. I own 3 houses on one block. I said, all right, cool. So I go down to Howard Stern at Avenue of the Americas, Rockefeller Center, and I got a big sign, like 3 by 3 foot. It says, Howard Stern is a nappy-headed hoe and can suck my black balls. Now, I got that from Imus when he got fired from his radio program.
Right.
They called that girls' basketball team bunch of nappy-headed hoes.
Right.
So his own private bodyguard comes down and goes, hey, man, I never hit a whole shit. That's not cool. Howard's not even talking about it. I go, well, I got to write some freedom of speech, so I'll say what the fuck I want. He says, okay, so he fucking leaves. Next day, go back to the news sign. I have a personal message to deliver to Howard Stern from Osama bin Laden. Boom. That got Howard Stern News come down the street. They interviewed me in the street, but it did not get me up in the studio to meet Howard. So I'm like, fuck, man. And I'm telling these adult kids, they're like, 18, 19, shit I'm doing, and they're rappers, right? So they go, well, we did a rap song, and we want you to sing it. I'm like, dude, I'm 47 years old. I'm old school rock and roll. I don't rap. Fuck you, man. You gotta do this. So we actually did 2 songs. The other one was on YouTube too, but for some reason I got taken off. But anyway, so we burned the CD. I went down there at 5:30 in the morning, and at 5 to 6, I caught Artie Lang walking through the building. Put that CD right in his hand, contact info, everything, and never heard fucking shit.
God damn. I think maybe you're going around it the wrong way.
Well, I mean, come on, I'm limited with what I can do. It's not like I can just pick up the phone and call Howard, But this is right up Howard Stern's alley. Me told people Mike Tyson's house the way I fucking did it. I know Howard fucking love to hear that story.
Right.
Dude, I pick up the phone and talk to Howard on a reasonably regular basis, realistically.
Right.
It's 1-888-9 asshole. I mean, he's right there, 3 days a week.
Yeah, that's the toll-free number, but, well, let me put it this way. So I called the toll-free number for Jackie Martin's show, and I actually got he said, now with Jackie Martin. And I started telling him about my tattoo, and all I heard was, click.
Yeah. Tell us about your tattoo.
So, I go down to KLOS, which is a radio station in L.A., and they have a sign up that says, house ring, sell my black balls, and toy race money to get a tattoo, airfare to New York, and money to eat. And I'm standing out there, and KLOS, a photographer comes out and takes a picture of me and the sign.
Wait. So you went by a tattoo shop, and in the window was a sign that said, if you get a tattoo that says Howard Stern can suck my black balls.
No. I had a sign.
Oh, you had a sign.
I had it made up.
Oh, okay.
So this photographer from KLS comes out, takes a picture, and he goes, I don't understand. Why you come down here, fucking with this? He's in Hollywood all this week. I was like, what? So I went to the National Theater where Howard Stern was filming America's Got Talent, back in April. And had my sign there in the VIP entrance. And then some guy from the National Theater comes out and goes, I'm sorry, you can't have that there. That sign's very offensive. You have to get it on the street. I'm like, very offensive? Howard Stern's the most strongest person who supports the First Amendment. You're telling me this is offensive? Are you fucking kidding? So I'm on the subway going back home. I'm all bummed out. And this long-haired Mexican guy gets on the train. He's sitting right across from me. He's all tattooed up, got long hair. He goes, hey, what does that sign say? So I showed him my sign. And he just starts fucking laughing his ass off. He goes, I'll tell you what, you be in New York City next week, I'll give you a tattoo for free. The next week, I was in New York City, and he gave me a tattoo for free.
All right. And what's your tattoo say?
It says, Howard Stern can suck my black balls.
All right. Right on. It has his face on there, too, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, what?
Does it have a picture of him on it?
Yeah. It's a perfect tattoo of Howard Stern.
Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty cool. So let me ask you a question. How old are you?
Sure. 54.
Right on. And where are you staying now in New York?
I'm at the Veterans Homeless Shelter in the Bronx.
Right on. So do you still go in front of at the Avenues of America all the way in Manhattan?
I haven't been down there in a couple of weeks.
Right on. So
I don't.
Are you gonna stay there till you fucking get Howard Stern's attention?
I ain't fucking leaving New York City till I get on the Howard Stern show. Like a bunch of people in New York are telling me, look, you're going to go to the Howard Stern show, just go to any building in fucking Manhattan and say you're gonna jump off and talk to Howard. I'm like, nah, I don't want to be more creative that to get on a show, but I'm like, I don't know.
I think, man, if you just really called in and just told Steve Brandano your fucking story. What do you think, Zach and John? I think he might. Zach has more experience than anybody, I imagine. I think they might listen to you. What do y'all guys think?
Dude, you're going about this the wrong way. Just call in to listen next Monday.
Yeah.
Is next week Thanksgiving?
No, Thanksgiving's 2 weeks away.
No, all right. Call in next week, next Monday morning. Call in at 5:50 and just tell Steve you fucked a dog.
Don't say that, man. Because Howard likes animals, dude.
Do not listen to Max. Listen,
dude.
Who's been on the Stern Show twice? All right.
I think they dog's monkey.
All right. Listen to Zach. He has been on.
Yes. If you want, just tell him you fucked a dog or some shit. I'm telling you. He'll be like, okay, you fucked a dog. Where are you from?
How about 69?
Yeah, even better.
Okay, no, wait a minute. I'm starting to follow this shit. No, I mean, hey, here's the bottom line. Howard Stern News is supposed to cover anything that's Howard Stern related, period.
What about dog fucking?
Not cool.
He just won't leave the fucking and the dog alone, will he?
He likes that, man. It's like hand job in the bathroom.
Hey, Howard Stern's supposed to do his job. If someone's got a tattoo of Howard Stern said some of black balls, why ain't you down there covering it?
Wow, there's lots of people have Howard Stern tattoos.
I've got a Howard Stern tattoo.
Ain't nobody in the world got a tattoo like I got. Ain't nobody in this world. I'm solo. I'm numero uno.
He had the dolphin sex guy on the show. He had the dolphin.
Okay, we gotta understand this. This is not the piss. This ain't, I don't have nothing against Howard Stern. It's got nothing to do with nothing. I'm fighting here, trying to do what I can to get their attention. That's it.
Hey, John, what'd you want to say?
I would like to know in detail about the accidents that turned your balls black.
How did your balls become black?
It's only meant literally. I mean, figuratively, not literally.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
He's Canadian.
John, I was imagining it was some sort of Hulk-style gamma ray burst that, like, my balls, they're black now. You know what I mean? Like,
I
but I
thought
had
it might have been a Sharpie incident gone wrong.
No, but I did have a friend who got that little snip thing done, so you can't get girls pregnant no more. He told me his balls, they turn black. So go fix.
Now, what do you think it will accomplish once you get on the Howard Stern show? How do you think that will change your life?
Oh, because I got a couple things I want to plug, and that's it. I'll be gone. Never hear from me again. Now, if Howard calls me on the phone and says, "Fuck off," I don't want to hear about you talking to Mike Tyson's house. That's the end of it. I go my own merry way.
What is it that you want to plug?
But I know this is a story Howard Stern's going to fucking love.
What kind of things do you want to plug, though?
Just a couple of products. That's it.
All right. Well, you can plug them here if you want. Not that anybody hear it, but it won't matter. But yeah, you can.
I'm not really set up to do that right this second.
Oh,
but
right
that's
on.
cool.
Right on. Right. That's fine. I don't care. I really think, though. I mean, I'm sure Zach, the whole fucking the dog thing or whatever, it might work. But I really think if you just called up and told Steve about the Mike Tyson toilet paper the house thing, that might work too. And that's pretty crazy. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah.
It would have been better when Mike Tyson was on a week ago.
Yeah, it would have been better. I told him that.
Wait, he was on your show?
No, he was not on my show. He was on the Howard Stern show.
Oh, I don't think. I thought he'd never even been on a show before.
Oh, he's been on multiple times.
No, dude,
really?
we're talking to you. We can't get Mike Tyson.
Hey, you guys are Stern Universe, so who knows who you guys are on your show?
Oh man, we got speech impediment, dude, and not Mike Tyson, the real speech impediment, dude.
No, so I don't know. I mean, like Elfin Boy, he got my my tweet. I tweeted him, and
he's a good dude.
Debbie, the pet lady or whatever.
Yeah, Debbie. We haven't talked to her yet, but yeah, she's a wacko.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm like, hey, you can't tell Howard about this. I mean, Howard's got to say, what the fuck does this motherfucker got a tattoo of me that says "suck his black ball"? That has to get his fucking curiosity.
I agree.
Yeah, so
I gotta ask you about a couple.
You're living in a homeless shelter right now?
Yep.
Are you on a phone with us, or is this your cell phone?
No. I got my cell phone. I'm homeless by choice. I can't do this from LA.
You're a
There's
veteran?
just no fucking way. Yeah, I'm a veteran.
Right on. Yeah, so let me ask you about...
Thank you.
Let me ask you about some lyrics. When you say got balls in the pussy, are you talking about Oprah Winfrey?
Well, see, the only thing is I didn't write the song.
You didn't what?
I'm not the one who wrote that song.
Oh, you didn't write it? So you don't know anything about the lyrics?
No, Dougie's son wrote it and produced it.
So
you don't understand what you were singing?
Nope. How could I?
Balls in the pussy.
No, nuts in the pussy.
Nuts in the pussy. She got nuts in the pussy.
Yep. And Howard Stern can't suck my black balls.
There you go.
There you go.
That's fucking nuts.
Hey, I don't plan on having this tattoo my entire life. Trust me.
You're gonna take the tattoo off?
It's to get on the Howard Stern show, and that's it.
So then, after you're off the Howard Stern show, you're gonna have the tattoo removed?
I might.
Oh man.
Because see, girls crack on me. You know what they say to me? Do you know what they fucking say to me?
What?
Oh, so you and Howard spoon every night, huh? Oh yeah, it's fucking funny. Hey, how about me and you and Howard have a threesome?
Oh, you get that?
Okay, whatever.
Oh, God, I wouldn't imagine since you have Howard Stern suck my black balls on your arm.
No, it's on my back, man.
On your back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out that video on YouTube, anybody. Just type in Howard Stern suck my black balls, and you can see him.
No, Howard Stern can suck my balls.
Yeah, suck my balls.
But I say suck my black balls when I'm saying it. I don't know why he didn't that way, but he did.
Yeah, it works good.
Now you're pretty much shirtless through the whole video, and I no offense, but you're not in tip top shape.
No, but I will be 5'7".
And how much do you weigh?
Right now, 250.
Wow.
Yeah, I weigh too much.
Yeah, I'm your height, and I'm like 100 pounds less than you.
I know.
I
but see,
admire you for going shirtless in the video there.
Fucking A, big balls, love it.
Yeah, I know. See, I don't want to do that. They're like, no, man, you gotta make motherfuckers think you're crazy. You know, okay, whatever.
What about the grill?
But that was a little bit. You see what's on my stomach?
Yeah, I saw it. What about the Square Gang? Who's Square Gang?
Square Off is Dougie Fresh's son's rap group.
Ah, okay.
So you go on YouTube, they got a whole shitload of songs on YouTube.
Wow.
But on my stomach it says Black and Proud.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like, come on, man, that's fucking fun. And you know, all these white people go, oh, you're gonna sit the black people. The black people, they want to think it's so fucking funny. What are you talking about?
God damn.
So.
Well, man,
So
I think
I
I liked when you were dancing with the young black chick in the video because her
Yeah,
standing
sure.
beside you look like the number 10.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Yeah, then you look like 101.
Yeah, I know. But hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I got my own insurance show.
I'm telling you, man, you listen to Zach. He's a veteran.
Well, you got. Well, I thought Jack does parody songs to Howard. Maybe he could. I don't know. Say something to Howard for me. I mean, I can call that guy that you're talking about, but it's
Listen,
a fucking bitch. What?
Dude, you gotta do you have like Twitter or anything like that, or some sort of Facebook, anything?
Yeah, I got Twitter.
Hit me up on Twitter. I'm CT Advocate. Follow me. I'll follow you. We'll chat. I'll get your email, and I'll be like, when I email Steve, and they'll be like, hey, Steve, listen, this guy's kind of interesting. He seems like a whatever dude. Look into him. It might be fun for the show.
Well,
I'll do that.
That's. Hey, I even try to get strippers in New York not to strip more until Howard Stern's talked to me. I try to get strippers in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, not to strip no more unless Howard talked to me. I mean, believe me, I got a book I can write about.
Yeah, no, I'll tell him, listen, this guy's an interesting dude. He's got tattoos, Howard. He's talking about Howard suck my balls. Hey, maybe you might want to look at it. Like, put it this way. He reads my emails. That's the best I can tell you. You know what I mean? So he'll read my emails.
For me. Okay, so on Twitter, you're, what was it again, sir?
CT Advocate.
CT Advocate. Can you spell that real quick?
CTADVOCATE.
CATE. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Well,
I had to think about it. I'm not a good speller.
That's okay. I'll Google it. No, but I can't thank you enough for guys putting me on. I really appreciate that.
No problem, man. You have
so far, this is the best thing that's happened to me in my Howard Stern, in my road to get on the Howard Stern show.
Wow, that's really sad.
That's pretty sad.
But we still love you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. When you get an address, we'll send you a little prize or something, maybe.
Yeah, we'll send you Speech Impediment Man movie.
Okay, well, that'd be cool. But I do got another plan to get on the Howard Stern show, but I don't want to do this after I've already been on the show.
Okay, well, I tell you what, man. Once you get on the show, please, we would love to have you back anytime.
Okay, no problem. My word is gold, man. I will be calling you guys for sure.
Cool.
You guys
brother.
be the first people I thank. I'll put it that way.
I appreciate
Call
it.
in on Monday and tell him you're in love with the guy with the pretty penis.
They
and
love
then
that.
maybe you guys can get a Eric the Midget Gonzo sort of thing going.
Yeah, that sucks, huh? Okay, well, guys, like I said, I can't appreciate it enough. Thank you very much.
No problem, man. No problem. Anything you want to plug, you can plug your Twitter address, your Facebook, all that, man. Do it.
Okay, you want to do it right now?
Sure, right now.
Just White Nagger on Twitter, but it's spelled Nagger. Now, you know where I got that from, right?
Probably from the South Park, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were on Wheel of Fortune.
When I saw that, it hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
I changed my name to the White Nagger.
Yeah, he
we
put
can
a
draw it out so there's no misunderstanding of the word.
Yeah, nice.
My YouTube is Howard Stern Can Suck My Balls, and my email address is kickboxerb@yahoo.com.
All right, man.
So if you want to, I mean, you can say, I like your video, great, and I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, man. And we'll play your song here for you on the way out, just so everybody can get another hear of it.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, guys. You guys have a good one, man.
All right, man. You take it easy and get back in touch with us when Howard speaks with you.
Yeah, get in
You
touch
got
with
it,
me on
man.
Twitter. Get in touch with me on Twitter, man. I'll send your shit to Steve. I'll tell him to check you out.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sure, bro.
All right. Okay, peace out, man.
See ya.
In order to play with this record, you must tune your bass to off.
How you doing, everybody? My name's the White Nagger. Howard Stern, getting some of black balls. Use the boy, use the girl. 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 If you ask me, got nuts in the pussy, got nuts in the pussy. If you ask me, got nuts in the pussy, got nuts in the pussy. Howard Stern, getting some of black balls, getting some of black balls. I don't care, cause I'm the White Nagger, I've been in New York for about 5 days, and I still haven't got laid.
Well, that's a surprise. All right, man. So it goes on and on like that for another 2.5 minutes.
Sucking black balls.
Yeah,
just amazing.
Is that not a great? I mean, when I heard his story, I felt it needed to be heard. You know, a man that's willing to commit to live in a homeless shelter, to get on the Howard Stern show, get permanent ink, and do crazy stuff like that. I mean, somebody has to give that guy a podium to speak on. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna throw his shit to Steve, but I'm also gonna sign off because it is 10 and I'm going to bed, guys. But
that's right. It's past your bedtime, little boy.
It is. But I'm gonna definitely pass that dude along to Steve. I'm gonna tell him, listen, I think we found a new whack packer.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he qualifies full whack. I think, but hey.
Before you go, Zach, I just wanted to say I like that new song, "Come on Robin's Face." I thought that was inspired. Have you sent that in yet?
Yeah, those are good.
I
man.
have That was actually my. You know what's funny is I don't get to listen to the entire Stern show. So my cousin Jake does. He listens to every second of every episode. And he's like, "Oh, your Steve Miller song got played last week on Wednesday before Martin Short." And I'm like, "Oh, no way!" And like, but his wife, I send her all the songs first. She's the first person that hears every song, and because she's my biggest fan, she loves them. And I sent her that song and a couple others, and she was like, "Can you make a parody to All About That Bass?" I'm like, "Send me a link to the song. I've never heard it before." She's like, "You never heard it?" I'm like, "No." So she sent me a link, and boom, it came right to me, all over her face.
I think it's great.
That's good.
I don't know how I do it. It's just I'm so lucky that it happens so easily.
It just hits you, man.
I was
want to
proud
do
of
a
that one
duet
'cause
with you.
it was a by request.
Duet,
Like
that would be
I had
nice.
never done a by request before. I was proud of myself.
Nice.
I want to do a duet with you, and you do like the singing part, and then I'll come in with a rap verse.
Oh, that'd be great. We should do like a Walk This Way sort of one.
Yeah, there you go. Do it to Walk This Way, and he's the Run DMC, and you're the Aerosmith.
Oh, Jim.
I love it when you hit those high notes.
Oh yeah, my singing has brought many a human being to tears, and that's why I was like, I need to put this on tape for all to hear.
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, the bong hitting has really done your vocal cords fucking justice.
I smoke 2 packs a day for like a decade.
Oh, did you really? Wow. So you don't smoke cigs anymore, and you smoke 2 packs a day? Good for you.
I still smoke every now and then, like I have a cigarette like at least maybe like once or twice a day. But I switched to a vaporizer.
Oh, so you still take nicotine, just vaporize it?
Yeah, I solely quit smoking due to financial reasons and convenience.
Yeah, it's like what I mean. I'm sure you're in a super Sieg Heil democratic state, so it's probably what $10-12 a pack up there.
It's about $9 a pack now. It's it's too expensive. If cigarettes were $2 a pack, man, I'd smoke like Hunter S. Thompson in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. But
why don't you roll your own, man?
I don't care that much. I'm lazy, and it's also it's not just that. It's that I can't smoke anywhere, so it becomes inconvenient. I can use the vaporizer virtually anywhere.
That's true. That's true.
So it's really the inconvenience that came about from it.
All right, man. Fucking A. Cool.
Well, good night, guys. I've had a fantastic evening. Both of you smoke crack and worship Satan. John, thank you so much for cutting and pasting all the stuff that I sent you. That's really awesome. And Max, thank you so much for, as always, hosting this shitstorm.
No problem. Sorry we were late. We had some technical difficulties, which is par for the course with us, or at least with me. So, yeah, man.
And thanks for letting us dissect your life.
Yeah, right?
Fucking perv.
Yeah. Go get a hand job in the bathroom, you fucker.
I'm just a normal guy, man.
Yeah, you're
That's
so
it.
normal.
The difference is I talk about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing normal about you, Skippy.
Nope.
I'm trying to redefine what normal is.
You definitely are doing that then. You're doing a good job with that then. If that's your goal, bingo, right on point.
It's like I work, I pay my taxes. I ain't got like Ebola or anything. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. Exactly. Fucking A.
I vote Republican.
There you go. That's good. I mean, you're a rarity. It's good for you.
I'm a crazy atheist, fucking like orgy loving Republican.
Well,
they've got to be out there.
You're socially democratic, but you're fiscally Republican. Am I right?
So I'm so fiscally conservative.
Well, then there you go. You're a libertarian.
It's just I'm so fiscally. I have a tax and save policy.
There you go.
All right, guys. Good night, and yo, JMZ all up in his house. Peace, Negroes.
All right, brother. Peace.
Take care, Zach. Thanks for going to New York.
Yeah, man. Hey, fucking A. It was a good show tonight, man. Other than the technical difficulties, but, you know, that's what gives our show such charm.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. That Nagger, he's quite the Garrett. How did you find him?
Oh, man. Somehow I saw a tweet about him, I think, that somebody had maybe retweeted or something, and I picked up on it, and then I got in touch with him, and yeah, that's how it started, I think.
That seems to be his life ambition, to get on the Stern Show.
Yeah, and he's no young guy. He's 54. What do you say, 54 years old? I mean, he's not a young fellow. And, he's done it, to give up everything just to go camp out in a homeless shelter to be on the Howard Stern Show. He's from California to be all the way in New York. That's fucking nuts.
It's sad if he doesn't get on, but even sadder once he gets on and realizes that nothing's different.
Yeah, there's not. The next day, nothing else is going to matter. It'll be like, that'll be it. Yep. No doubt.
No doubt.
Gonzo hasn't made a nickel. Zach hasn't made a nickel.
Well, maybe he will with that new album coming out.
Well, yeah, when the album drops. We're right in time for Christmas, too. Pick them up. Stocking stuffers only on cassette. Sorry, 8 tracks are already sold out, but we do have vinyl still.
And you told me you met Rachel Butera?
No, I didn't.
What's her name?
I didn't meet her. No, I didn't meet her. I just we chatted on the with some friends. Yeah. No, I didn't meet her.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. She's really nice. Super cool. Super fun. I saw videos of her and a bunch of other comics were like sitting at a table, and they have like a video screen. It's like playing like a movie, and they're all like ad-libbing words to the movie. You know what I mean? So it's like
cool.
It's funny as hell, man. You gotta check it out. It's on YouTube. But yeah, we spoke. She's pretty cool. Very cool, actually. Yeah.
What else is going on with your life? I feel we didn't get to talk to Maxwell at all today. It was all about
there's
the back.
nothing to talk about Maxwell. Maxwell's very boring. That's why he does this. Now I'm like speech
Same
talking
with
myself.
John.
Yeah, but you get to go to fucking meetings and you're in clubs. I'm not in any club. I don't go to any meetings.
There's nothing worse than bad magicians. I'll send you a link after the show. This guy was horrific.
So it's a bunch of guys trying to learn, and like you're basically like teaching them or like showing them stuff or something.
Yeah, we can teach the tricks we show and stuff like that. It's just nice to have some group of people that speak the same sort of language.
Sure.
You don't have to
explain it exactly.
Dumb it down and
Right.
explain it. You just, you do this and this and this. Oh, right, how about try this? So it's a good place to bounce ideas off each other and stuff.
Sure. Yeah, exactly.
Plus, I go out and give lectures to them. I teach them tricks that I've invented.
Oh, yeah.
So I go around to all these different clubs all across Ontario and give a lecture. John the Magic Lecture.
You've invented signature tricks that are solely yours?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Cool.
You have to.
Yeah. So could you, I mean, do you think you could ever do a magic trick over the radio?
I'm working on it. I've got a couple ideas.
Ah, nice. That'd be crazy, huh? If you could get like a live caller in there and like get them with a deck of cards or I don't know, something. I don't know how fucking magic works. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Cool. Yeah, right on.
Well, I will have it for the future, I promise.
Sweet. Yeah, that's cool. That like I tell you, I saw the one today that you put it up there when you jerk the Fruit Loop out of your throat with a chain. That's pretty fucking rocking. That's a good
that's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, that's
it's gross.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's gross. It's like you pull it out of your neck.
What else we got to cover? We played everything, eh?
I think we've covered it all tonight, man. 10:15 and yeah.
I thought it was a good show, Maxwell.
I thought it was pretty good too, man. Except for we started a little late, but hey, apparently it was good because it's 10:15 and we're winding it down.
Just to let everybody know, I started a YouTube account and a Twitter account for the show. It's JMZ on podcast. For both of those, you can search YouTube or Twitter. JMZ on podcast.
Yep, cool. Did you see, before we go, did you see that this week, it was like, it was actually last week, I think, there's a guy that got $100,000. It was from a TV network to hunt Bigfoot here in Florida.
Really?
Yeah. Can you imagine? Ridiculous.
I want that job. But just 2 weeks later, couldn't find them. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking A. All right,
Is there many Bigfoot sightings in Florida?
I've never
maybe
heard
in
of
the
one.
Swamps?
I've never seen him, but apparently, yeah. I mean, apparently he got a grant of some sort. They're filming it, or I don't know. I don't know anybody that's seen a Bigfoot out here or anything like that.
Of all the weird things in the world, I could believe Bigfoot over, like, say, angels or, I don't know, interstellar travel like Zach was talking about.
I don't know if I could believe that there's anything on the planet, like, especially in the United States, that could, like, elude people.
Maybe says something that big, but there's got to be a missing link section between chimpanzee or whatever we were before us.
Oh, there is.
But you'd think they would have found a skeleton or something by now.
Yeah, you would think. I mean, somebody would have shot it. I mean, there's just no question. Like, if somebody saw a big, hairy guy walking across the woods that was 9 feet tall, and you got a rifle in your hand, you're going to put a bullet through that thing's head. You know what I mean? Anybody out that's in the woods like that will have a gun on them.
It might have been Nicole Bass.
She would have just went out and choked the motherfucker out.
Bullet would have popped out of her chest.
DDT'd it. God damn. Well, fuck, John.
So Zach made out with Nicole on stage. That must have been a highlight for sure.
Can you imagine? Like, I wonder if they actually touch tongues. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could make out with that man face. I mean, she's got the whole chin. I guarantee she's got beard action.
I don't think I'm gay in any way, but I'd rather make out with Zach than Nicole, I think.
He's probably got way less beard action.
A smaller dick.
Way smaller dick. For sure. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, I worked out at a gym when I was like 20 years old. And there was a female bodybuilder in there. She had full, like, beard action. Well, it was a woman. But, steroids. They'll make your clit bigger. Like a toddler-sized penis. Gross.
Works every muscle.
Yeah, it does. Ugh.
Except the brain. It seems.
The love muscle. Yeah, except for the brain. It shrinks that. Fucking.
So we got anything on the go for next week?
Oh, fuck. Next week? Who knows, man? Who knows what'll happen by the time next week?
We'll find something.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find something. Shit, if we sat here and talked about the news, we could fill 2 hours easily. But somehow we always get involved with all these crazy people. But I love it. I can't stay away from them. They're the most interesting.
Yeah, we want to be less stern-oriented, but we still seem to
I want to
be
be,
a lot of
and
stern.
it just sucks me in because there's so many. Like, I mean, when this guy got in touch with me, I was like, "Fuck, how do I not talk about this guy?" I mean, he's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same with Speech Impediment Man. How do you not want to?
How do you not want to hear about that guy and him banging his wife or his girlfriend or whatever? I mean,
hard.
Yeah, dude. I mean, come on, man. Oh, baby, I'm almost there. Oh, here I come. I mean, imagine.
Maybe next week we should talk to the wife instead of Speech.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to get her on the phone. We'll get her on and listen to her Marianne from Brooklyn impression, and then we'll go from there.
And we'll give her 9 questions.
9 questions. 9 dirty questions.
Ugh.
Ugh. Fuck, man. Well, hold on. Let's end it. Do you have an inappropriate joke?
Sure.
Let's end it on that, man.
John the Magic Guy's inappropriate joke of the day.
So a guy's in his shower, and his 7-year-old daughter comes in and sees him in the shower and says, "Hey, Daddy, what's that?" And he goes, "Well, that's my penis." And she goes, "When will I get a penis?" And he says, "Right when your mom goes to Pilates."
Oh. Pedophile
Inappropriate.
Joke. Very. I love it. God, I love those jokes. So good. That's why they're the inappropriate joke of the week. Absolutely.
Yeah, sometimes they'll be horrible, and sometimes they'll
I want them to be horrible.
really fucking horrible.
Yeah, they're horrible and really horrible are the best ones. So what should we go out on? Hardcore rap or hardcore music?
Music.
Yeah, I'm thinking too.
John the Magic Guy on Twitter. JMZ Pod on podcast. JMZ on podcast on Twitter, YouTube, everywhere.
Right on. Absolutely. JMZ on Pod Trash. And I'm at True Floridian on Twitter. And this is the JMZ Show. And thank you very much for listening. We're out of here.